Vivian, what is the second trait of empathy?
The second trait is connecting with others by being a good listener, asking questions to help understand what others are feeling, and building trust by being honest and mirroring positive nonverbal cues others give.
So let's talk about the first trait, listening. Why do you think listening is so important?
I think listening is very important, and I've definitely noticed that when I work and I tutor kids. I tutor for bar and bat mitzvah, and so that's like when Jewish kids are 13 and they learn how to chant the Bible in Hebrew and sing in front of a lot of people, which is scary for everyone to sing. Usually public speaking is hard for that age. But this one girl that I was working with, particularly, it was a challenge. She had quite a significant stutter. And so we were working on reading, and I was taught to work on reading first before the singing part. And so we were working on reading, and it was really, really a challenge. And it was months, like 3 months in, and we weren't getting anywhere. And she was frustrated, and I was frustrated. And finally I was like, okay, let's stop. And I asked her what would be helpful for her. And I listened to the way that she learns, and she talked to me about it, and she said, whenever I sing, I don't have a stutter. And so I was like, oh my gosh, had I asked you first, that would have been really helpful. So I listened to her about her style of learning, and we sang everything, and then it was way more fun, and it was really successful. She was very proud of how she did. It wasn't frustrating anymore. It was just fun. And everybody learns in different ways, and really, I guess I probably should take the time to listen to everybody. But specifically with her, it helped a lot. It was like night and day.
It's really great that you were able to step back and ask another question so that you could more clearly communicate. So what about the second part of this trait?
The second part is building trust by being honest and mirroring positive nonverbal cues others give.
So being honest to build trust definitely makes sense, but you talk about mirroring. What's that?
Sure. So mirroring is just what it sounds like. It's actually echoing another person's body language. It often works on a subconscious level, and it helps to build rapport between two people.
Can you show it? Sure. I don't quite understand.
Sure. So, for example, with Ronit sitting here, if she had more of a closed body language, I would then mirror that. And it's subtle. It's not something that's exaggerated. So we might be sitting next to each other on that closed body language. But if Ronit was to take maybe a more of an open body language, and then I would suddenly then mirror that and match that between the two of us. So more of open arms and open stance with less crossed legs.
Great. So I can see how mirroring looks, but how does that help build empathy?
Well, it helps to connect two people, and it's something you want to be aware of, definitely, because you might be communicating something that you don't mean to communicate. For example, Ronit right now is making really great eye contact with me, which her nonverbals are communicating to me that she wants to interact. But if I were to look away and not make eye contact, I might be communicating to her that I do not want to interact with her. So it's something to definitely be aware of. And it's a tactic that you can practice and start to be aware of when you're looking to establish rapport with another person.
Definitely makes sense as another great tool to aid in communication. And actually, we do bring this up in another lesson, but having that sort of cultural sensitivity, because body language, it could mean something very different depending on where you're from.
Yes, absolutely. It's something to be aware of and to be sensitive to, and also to observe within yourself.
Find a partner and practice mirroring with them. Try to pair up with someone you don't know very well. Have a conversation about anything you'd like to talk about. But while you're doing so, one person should emulate the other's body language. It should look like the two of you are mirror images of one another. After a few minutes, switch roles and let the other person try mirroring you. Remember that mirroring is subtle.